Morning everyone. It's Monday morning. I thought I'd bring you a slightly different haul. It's a haul which is actually I've had for a very long time, but I haven't done nothing with it. I did say I wasn't going to do any buying or anything because I need to sort stuff out. So I thought what I'll do today is show you what I talked about, the 400 minifigures. So I thought might as well, if I said about it in the video a couple of days ago that I've got 400 minifigures I need to sort out, let's turn the camera around now and show you the 400 minifigures I've got to sort out and give you some idea of what I'm going to go with it as well. So let's just turn the camera around and roll the credits. Okay, so we've got here all the sort of boxes. So these boxes here are mainly sort of there's Ninjago at the bottom, some friends, and these are two Star Wars boxes. There's a box of random heads inside here. There's loads more heads here. There's some arms. There's some more heads there. These are all torsos, legs, printed legs, non-printed legs. A mixture of minifigs I had from the last sort of few things, and all these are bagged up in series of actual minifigures. I did go for a thing once. I wanted to keep them and start putting them up on the board, on a wall, but as you all know now, I've moved my stuff onto Harry Potter because it looks better and there's less dusting sort of thing, and it's more adulty sort of thing, less childish. It's in my eyes. Well, it's not really, it's children's books, but hey, here we go. So all these, I didn't buy any of these. All these came from hauls, so actually they're still part of a job lot of stuff which I've been buying Lego minifigs all the time. I've been pulling them out and just storing them up. So, and some of these, like there's a bag here. Some of the special figures, like the chicken guy, I'll probably get about £8 for him. I've just checked the unicorn girl. And I've got two in there, and they're like £10 to £15 each. And I've got two unicorn girls. So I'm crazy. I am crazy. I've got all these figures here. So there's hundreds of pounds in there. There's all these Star Wars figures. There's Jedi's. There's Emperor Guards, there's Lance, yeah, sort of over there. There's more sort of Star Wars figures there. There's some Ninjago figures, there's some Nexo Knights. There's just lots and lots of stuff in here. And I really just need to sieve through these. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go sieve through these. I've already got these ones bagged up. I'm going to check to any other special characters, put them all together. Go through all these torsos in there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to piece them all up together, build them all. It's like there's all four of these all the same. There's some vintage space people, so I'm going to bag them all up. I've got some more stuff inside that cupboard as well, I haven't actually got out yet, so I'm going to bag them all up, work out exactly what I've got. Anything which is worth selling on its own is going to be put on its own, and things which aren't, I'm going to be bagged up as job lots. Like job lots of Clone Wars figures, job lots of Stormtroopers, job lots of Friends, because I'm selling Friends. I've been trying to sell them individually for some time now. They really hardly go through at all, so I'm going to go through. But things like this, I've got Princess Aurora from the Disney. My wife likes Disney, so we're probably going to keep Aurora sort of on there. But this is a full set of all of the Harry Potter Simpsons. This is a complete set. So because it's a complete set, it's still quite modern. They don't really go for a lot on their own. So I'm going to sell these as a whole complete set and ask for £35, £40 from them. I think as well there is a couple more complete sets in here. Yeah, I think that's Series 12, that's complete, so that'll probably go on its own. I'll just have a quick look and just work out what's worthwhile doing and what's not worth doing. And I think it's going to be quite enjoyable to do. So I'm going to do that over the next couple of hours and sort it through. And I'll just cut in every so often just to give you an update of where we are at the moment. Okay, so about an hour into it. We've got bags of minifigures, parts all everywhere. So minifigures all over the place. But what I've been doing is going through some of these bags of sets and putting up some minifigures which are inside there, finding some other stuff, putting Star Wars around there. So that's basically what I've been doing, is just try to consolidate them all into little piles. These are other big sets which need minifigures, which I've got the parts for, so I'm going to make sure I've got those minifigures all sorted out. And then once I've done that, I know what I've got left to sell sort of on there. But I didn't want to sell off the minifigures before I actually sorted out some of these sets, worked out what I needed, and then I know what I can do next. But doing so, I also found, which I didn't know, I found a Lego Racer Ferrari, which I didn't know I had. There we go, Lego Racer Ferrari. So I didn't know I had that in there, so that is another thing which I can sell as well. So always a bonus when you start looking through things, isn't it? So that's basically what I'm just doing now. So I'll sort them all out. I've just taken photos of approximately 70 minifigures, and then I'm now going to go list them over there. So I've done a few individuals. If I had a full set of 1 to 15 or 1 to 16 or however many they are minifigs, which I've got 5 of them which are complete, so they're going to go off as one job lot, but anything between £30 to £80 depending on what series I've actually got. Okay, so what I'm doing, once I've finished uploading, so this is all Series 9 I'm working on at the moment. All these are complete sets except this ogre here. So he's not going to go to eBay. So what I'm doing then, I'm putting him onto Bricklink just as parts. So all I simply do is go on to this for the Cyclops. I've called him an ogre. And then I just click him part out after I logged in. And then all I've done then is just parts, select actually used, I don't retain it, and then submit for entry. And you can see there I've got all the pieces. So all I'm going to do is get rid of the stuff which I don't have for that set. I've got that. I don't have his headgear. I've got that, but I do have one hand missing. Yeah, so we've got it for one hand missing, and then all we're going to do then is put it in box 5 and part 9, because I know it's Series 9. And all the Series 9 stuff's going in one box, in one tub. And I'll do the same for everything else. And that's going to give me £1.41 for this model here, which I can't sell anywhere else because all bits and pieces. And upload that to inventory. So that is what I'm doing with everything else. But all the others are getting put onto eBay individually, unless they are full sets, and then I'll just put them onto as a full set. But that's it. So I'm just going to keep doing this until I've finished doing all of these minifigs, which is down here in a big pile on the floor next to me. Right, so most of the minifig series are done, and now for the Star Wars, all I've just basically just done is thrown them out. So I've got a big pile of droids, some rebels, some clone troopers, some stormtroopers, some Jedis and Siths, some good droids, some random sort of stuff, and some bounty hunters and that sort of stuff over there. So I'm currently, what I'm doing, I've got little labels where I've done some stuff already, so scout troopers, and just making sure I've got the right bodies with the legs, with the hands and the face, and bagging them up. I'm going to see what we've got. We've already done quite a bit of this already, like Han Solo. It sort of tells me over there. 2011, yeah, DK Lego book, yeah, Han Solo, which is in there. So I've already done some of this already, so it's going to speed the process up a lot quicker. But once I've done all that, I can then sit at the computer and then start listing them. So that's it, next job. Okay, so it's now Thursday evening now, so this has been going on since Monday morning. I've sorted these out for, this is all the dark side of the minifigures, this is all the light side of the minifigures. What I did dig out, which I forgot I had, was a book. This is, if anyone's never seen it, this is the Star Wars Character Encyclopedia. So it's actually very, very helpful, because I'm going through this little book, and then I'm I'm just matching this one on there. So I now know that this is C-3PO from 2012, and this is a C-3PO. No, that's a C-3PO from 2012, and this is a C-3PO from 2008. Yeah, so when I'm doing it, I can a bit easier, but I've still got all of these. There's just so many. But also going through this book as well, I've also found figures which I didn't even know I owned. So I've just matched the torsos and heads and that up as well. So it's getting really, really exciting now. I nearly got it all sorted. I reckon another probably 2-3 days. You never know, I might get them all sorted. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this little log up just about now. That what I'm going to do, once this is all finished, I might just do a little update later on to just exactly say how many minifigures I had and how much they were worth. So once I've listed them all, I'm going to add them all up and give you some idea how much all of my minifigures added up together actually came to, and how many listings I actually got. But that's it for now. I'm going to finish it on here. So thanks for sticking around for this little video, and I'll catch you for the next video, which is probably going to be Friday, which is going to be a sales update. Again, it's been quite a slow week again, but hey, never mind. It's going to pick up because this is going to go on and this is going to sort me out sort of on there. But until then, slay on. Bye for now.